Oh, and something that I don't get to showcase if I'm going the pacifist route, there's a lot of branching paths, too. Like, the way that I went is not even remotely close to the only way you can go. Like, there's hidden underground tunnels, and there's, like, top routes and shit. This one shows it off decently well, but not as much. It's, like, there's just a really high level of detail that went into it that I'm sad we never got, like, a good definitive release, because, like, this is great. This is in my opinion, this is one of the best games on the Super Nintendo, and, like, nobody I talk to about it has ever heard of it. Ever. For just at any point. And that's sad.
Yeah, I honestly ranked this up there for Super Nintendo. I just need to practice a lot more at it. But it took me years to get as good at Super Metroid as it did, so...
Yeah, I picked up on this one pretty fast because of save states, since originally I only got to... Or no! I found it on the Wii Virtual Console first. I was like, robots! Yeah! Alright, I'm not going to use this a lot, but the napalm is by, like, design the strongest weapon in the game. You can't upgrade it at all, and it wrecks everything. And I'm going to use it on this section just to save a little bit of health and actually show you why I went out of my way to get it.
Are you going to explain the upgrade system?
Well, when I actually get an upgrade.
Yeah.
Considering the fact that I couldn't at level 1.
Yeah.
Basically, it's, yeah, I'll do it when I get there. Keep an eye on the top right of the screen. You've got the weapon cooldown and the L1, which means level 1, and then the weapon name and color coding and all that.
Wow, that really is easy.
Well, I took about as much damage as I would normally.
Also, if you didn't notice, the shell casings have no gravity in the space level. Just that much more fucking detailed I goddamn love.
Yeah. Alright, so I just got a power chip. Or a P chip, whatever. Which basically counts down, I think? So I was at 4 on the little heat bar, and now I'm at 3, if I'm remembering right. I think the missile works that way. Yes, it counts down. And there's infinite ammo. It's like a cooldown more than anything, which I think is really cool. The missiles are worthless. You get them in this level. I will get them. I'll probably even upgrade them a little. I won't use them. They're bad. The Valken and the laser and the napalm, obviously, are the best weapons in the game. There's also a punch, but I can't really see any reason to use it.
It wrecks the first level, and it's a fucking explosion punch. Like, you throw your fist forward, a shell gets ejected, and there's a fucking explosion, and I love it.
Yeah, it's cool, it just didn't get balanced out very well, but, you know, it's fine. It's kind of an experimental game setup. The fact that there's a good weapon system in general is really cool. Oh, and you can block, which is just, like, indefinite blocking. You can only do it while you're on the ground, which makes the 0G sections a little bit more difficult, but if you're good at dodging, which I kind of am, a little, then it's not that bad. But you do take damage really quickly. Like, you actually need to focus on what you're doing. Again, you're not a super unit or anything. You're just a guy in, like, a standard issue machine. But no, yeah, so you collect power-ups until it counts down to 0, basically. So right now I'm at 8, so it'll take a while for me to get to level 3. As a weapon levels up, it gets different attributes. The Valken, in particular, will get bigger bullets, which is nice, because it makes it slightly easier to hit things, and will eventually ricochet off of things, which it can already do. I think that's the level 2 perk, which is basically the way you fight this boss, because even being decent at this game, like, I can finish this game now. I used to not be able to get past this level, and that's exclusively because of this boss fight being as difficult as it is. Man. This stimulating dialogue that the United States never got. Which I'm pretty sure I went through that in the history lesson, so...
I'll make sure you do.
We'll see. Hey, missiles. I forgot that you can fire. Alright, so you need to fly up to activate this thing. It's mobile artillery. But because our gun can ricochet, if you stand down here, you're in cover at an angle where you can fire and basically make a shield of bullets for yourself. If you want to go up there and try to dodge stuff, it's cool. You're a better player than I am. But honestly, it isn't worth it where you can just sit here and do this.
And those H things are just health pickups?
Yeah, it heals a pretty good portion of your damage, but, you know, I didn't take any damage during the fight.
You let some things get away.
No. I don't think there's any way to change stuff like that. There is a good ending and a bad ending, but that relies on the next level and level 5.